Sorry for the delay, guys. We had some miscommunication problems and some server issues, so we will be starting shortly here. It's been a little bit 23 minutes after start, so we're just waiting on, looks like a couple more players on the Cav side to get started. Those of you that are joining me, there's another Twitch streamer, Matt, Colonel Matthews. He's over on Twitch. You can find his link in the HCA Discord channel. So yeah, hopefully we can start soon.
Alrighty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this shit should be kicking off like any minute. I'm hoping. So, guys hit me in the chat. What's up, Chief? Also, I mean, of course, this is way later on, but my new logo, my little BMAT, Abrams in the corner. That's from my man King Wizard in the chat. Thank you very much, brother. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, anybody on Too Easy stream that's viewing, hello, how's everybody doing? You got your stuff kicked off, right?
Yep, it's all up and going, and got the cover off, so they should be seeing my screen right now.
Okay, practice joining this man's squad. I mean, slowly run into. Oh shit! There we go. I'm doing like the practice for like I spawn in, like run and get in admin cam.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to figure out what our last point, or what the last point is, so I can pick the farthest corner from there.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, always like yeah, let's go to that. Let's go to that. All right. All right. Yeah. In fact, HCA Orga Cap K is like, hey, we're at 73. Flip this bitch. So I'll probably see a flip. I'm hoping.
Looks like Cav's just missing one, so I don't know what's happening on their side, if it's just the guy can't get in or if he's having some PC issues, but
yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah. I'm seeing a little ping disparity.
That was going to happen just because it's team out of Brazil, which is Cav, and then OGT is Mexico, and the server is in Miami. So some of these guys from OGT are probably a little bit, or definitely a lot closer, and some of them may even be in the U.S.
You'll have that on them big jobs, folks. I mean, you play in tournaments, you know, you play middle ground. I mean, you know, the org is only going to balance it so much, right? Like, if you're playing competitive play, then you know, a little bit of ping and balance is just a part of it. That's just how it is. But
Why some of those bigger groups often have players that are overseas to help them out, fill in during those games with their being in the middle ground.
yeah, I mean, you know, if you have a dude that's cracked and he has 80 ping, fucking send it. So, I mean, that is good, you know, if teams have, like, international shit, or international players. But, as I said, folks, map was Purple Heart Lane. Of course, it is OGT Commando. They will be on the Axis side. They're on Allies right now. Versus Caveiras. A map has flipped. Caveiras, of course, will be on the Allied side. So, let me turn my game audio on. Okay. So I'm looking for a badly. If only it fucking lets me click on people. Badly. Rifleman. Spawn and get way out of the fucking way.
Queen.
So we run off the map real quick. This is a good spot. And here we go. Purple Heart Lane, Carentan Causeway as the midpoint. What are we feeling here? Too easy.
Farm. Ooh. This is looking good. I mean, I'm looking at OGT's got all their nodes already up and ready to go. They're on top of it. Overall, looks like you got some pretty typical routes coming up though from OGT. So hopefully there aren't any snipes to be happening. I don't know what you got set up over there yet.
Caveiras, I'm seeing plus 40, plus 50, plus 40. So you're a little bit slow on the nodes. Of course, as we can see, folks, you know, both points for both teams, you know, 4th and 5th points are on the west side of the map. Pretty interesting layout. So that means probably from C to F is where you're going to see like most of the action.
Oh no, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you here real quick. We had one guy who looks like he almost got himself stuck in the waterway trenches early with his recon tank. Just got out.
What, for OGT?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Seems to have been able to escape, so we're all good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna not look for him at the moment, but of course with, you know, match warm-up coming up, I also need to change this. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Caveiras, I mean, pretty similar loadout, or pretty, like, you know, usual rollout. Although 50, 60, 50 on nodes, so they're missing munitions and a fuel node. Oh boy. Probably need some engineers to stick back, you know, spawn, kind of build that shit. So usually you want all your nodes at the start if you are new to comp. But pretty, you know, they said basic rollout. They have a truck going down the middle road which
yeah.
actually just got sniped.
Yep, that was our medium tank just shot that on the move.
That's a huge loss. There were a fucking ton of guys in that truck.
Oh no.
And it stopped the supply truck commander, Onao Jinyo. Probably butchered the shit out of that. The commander, he's hopping out. I mean, just based off that, I mean, Comando OGT should have this. They really don't have a lot of guys. Caveiras don't really have a lot of guys pushing Carentan at all. In fact, I only see one guy. Katroya is at Duke Bridge. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, we got 2 trucks out by Pillbox about to go past each other in the night. Oh, MG hip fire just took them all out. 0
Oh, yeah,
with
so
a hip fire.
Yeah, Commando OGT, they're playing this really smart. I mean, they have, if I'm counting right, that's like 9 guys south of Jordan Canal. I mean, they're not aware that there's nothing really in front of them. But like, if they just start pushing north, I mean, they're gonna get some pressure on Jordan Canal right after capping Carentan Causeway. In fact, they're starting to kind of meander on North now. But I mean, understandably playing it slow. Like you don't, like they don't know guys aren't there like we do.
Yeah.
But which is crazy because looking at Caveiras' displacement, like they have a garrison like G4, like numpad 1. So they're kind of favoring like the wrong side of the map. Like your 4th point's over in the west, like a big bulk of their forces over to the east.
And OGT's got a solid 4 garrison network set up, but also they have 2 out in the G7 and 1 in H7. And they got 2 on the other side of the map. We got E7 and D7, so.
Yeah, and just like that, first cap goes to Commando OGT. Like I said, just the displacement of forces. I mean, Caveiras have a Gary north of Jordan Canal. They have a Gary kind of north of Dew Bridge. Basically where that bend is, where that truck got sniped. And then a garrison in G4. So, you know, I mean, they have kind of bodies around, but like the majority of them are in like F and G 4 and 5. So kind of playing this on like the wrong side of the map. So, I mean, if Commando OGT, looking over like Grout Pillbox area, like C and D5, if they were able to, really start shift to W, I mean, this could be huge. Caveiras might be in a really bad spot.
Looks like they're rotating a Lux zone over there. But you guys do have looks like your own. Stewart, Stewart over there, and a couple of MGs on some rooftops, holding that open field.
Yeah, I mean, that Lux is pushing. He's crossing the pontoon bridge. Looks like Stewie gets a shot into him. Lux is still trucking, though. Another shot goes into the Lux. Of course, Orc, Popo, Santos, and Shanks are in that street. I mean, if they know where to aim, they can take out a Lux in the front. But yeah, I mean, both tanks are smoking. I kind of want to go see what's going on in Carentan, but both these tanks are like right on it.
So phase second, rocket team comes in from Dinzy on Cav.
Oh, just short.
Is that the medium have line of sight? He does. It looks like they just need to get the right shell, right aim. Oh.
Oh, Stewie. No, Stewie's not going to throw. Medium comes in to save the day. Of course, being Birdie, Klaus, and Heiders. I'm not even attempt to pronounce that. But good job on the kill. Jordan Canal did flash for a sec. Of course, Commando OGT, they do have a Puma, a one-man, manned by Didazzo. I mean, that Stewart's going to be a pretty big obstacle for any kind of push. But I mean, if, you know, OGT, if they could just start getting some guys pushing north to Jordan Canal, I mean, it's basically that Stewart and like a couple guys and not much between, you know, we're like Rodman, Wero, Suave, and company are to Jordan Canal. In fact, the commander in the supply truck is the closest infantry guy other than the tank and the engineer. The Stewart and Salty 666. But then again, I mean, Purple Heart Lane, wide open fields. Yeah.
Oh, your medium tank's going across open field, and ours is sitting there. Do they have line of sight on them? Oh, they do. Oh, it looks like there's a hay bale, or there's a bale right in between them. Appears that he has some information that he's there, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Sherman is shooting. The M4.
He's got a map assets vehicle in between them.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's just trying to shoot straight at him, but he's hitting something. But yeah, there's a destroyed truck. So that is the downside of, like, you know, maps along sight lines. Sometimes the draw distance kind of sucks.
Yeah, you can't see the some of those assets.
But that being said, I mean, looking at Carentan Causeway, I mean, OGT have about 6 guys kind of immediately around the point. I mean, I'm seeing 3 OPs for Cav, you know, north of Carentan Causeway, plus a recon OP. I mean, if they can get some guys kind of pushing front door, you know, they might make OGT sweat enough to bring some numbers back.
And it looks like our OGT's first heavy is making its way up.
Yeah, there is a heavy in Cav's middle HQ. Looks like they got their node situation under control, so that's good to see. So heavy is spawned, but I don't think their tankers have died yet, so they don't have anybody to go back and grab it. Also, I see 2 abandoned supply trucks around Bloody Bend. So coming up to a point in the match, I mean, looks like Cav are really sending some guys back to Jordan. I see 4 outposts to Gary, both a medium and a light tank. Probably going to see, like, you know, a hell let loose tactical form of judo, where, like, one team's going to kind of push a little too much or have too much in offense. That being said, though, medium goes down. So I'm kind of curious, like, since both of these teams are newer, like, you know, they're going to look to get pressure. They're going to look to be a little more defensive. Really interesting to see how this plays out. So now that Cap kind of solidified Jordan Canal with OPs, like I'm seeing 3 squad leads. You know, it's going to be pretty hard for OGT to really make a push here.
Yeah, it looks like OGT's been reset a little bit, or fallen back. They only got 2 OPs up on that pillbox and 2 OPs behind it. I don't know if they're dealing with something in the back line or if they're just getting a reset garrison up.
Yeah, I mean, 2 garrisons, front door, Carentan, Causeway. You know, one in the usual spot, you know, just across the red line, straight up the road. Another one a little off to the east. So, I mean, Cav, they're gonna just have to man up and push. You know, looks like the maps. Oh, it says they added like the, you know, variable fog and shit. The maps are foggy now. Well, man, Pilato, front door, just a lone squad lead. Doesn't have his outpost up, so must have got burnt. He's just kind of right.
You guys look like you have a big push coming in.
Yeah, I mean, quite a few blueberries just north of Carentan Causeway. Although, I mean, they're getting met by some OGT guys. Like, Chris Pilato puts on his outpost, immediately gets burnt and killed. But, I mean, both teams are just going to have to knuckle down. Only Ferris.
Use the advantage of this fog, get past those MGs.
Yeah, I mean, you can't shoot what you can't see. You know, from the player standpoint, I'm happy that they added this, but from a caster standpoint, this is awful. That being said, though, probably going to see some plays start happening. I just saw 2 guys run right by each other in a trench.
Guys, yeah, I'm looking at only Ferris and Hell. They can both see each other. They would turn around. Well, maybe not. Maybe Ferris is tucked away just far enough.
Yeah, he goes down to MG fire.
We got an assault Pinzo all the way in your back. Oh, he's just finally got machine gunned down by, looks like one of your tanks in the back here. Is that a 76?
Yeah, 76. In fact, second 76 is coming out of Middle HQ as well, so they're about to have 2 76s in the field. Cap progress flickering on Carentan Causeway.
Looks like Dredge has got a whammo under your back line. D3. Keypad, was that 7 up there? He just got his OP set up, and no garrison yet.
Oh, that's actually a really good spot. Because Caveiras, they have a garrison, it's like D and E 3 and 1. And it looks like Dredd managed to make his way back there without lighting that garrison up. So, a spawn on that garrison, my man France. Don't know if he sees Dredd, but I mean, if Dredd can just get like a spawn bomb OP, this could be devastating. Yeah, I mean, he's slowly burning shit.
P4 diving as well.
Oh yeah, he's front door. He's going for it. Bombing run coming in.
Yeah, there's also an airhead landing about to land here. We got died to the bombing run right before he can take care of the airhead.
The only bad thing is it's kind of on a ridge. Like, it's not really behind any cover. It's kind of like on the top of a slope. That being said, the Carentan Causeway being capped, although stopped and now reversing.
It looks like this is a Gamer 1BR, has his OP and is about 30 meters away from the airhead.
Yeah, I don't think you understand. It looks like Sinaloa, the only guy to spawn on that airhead.
Commander's the only
That's
one
the
there.
commander.
You guys got a lot of cap pressure on Carentan, though.
Yeah, I mean, so they have a Gary mark. What is that? C3 keypad 6. So they have no idea where this airhead is.
Pads. We also got Dredd that's running from that area, so they might be worrying about him as well.
like Gamer One. Yeah, Gamer One BR is kind of. Yeah, he's figured it out. He sees it. Is there going to be another spawn in time though?
Doesn't look like it.
I mean, if that's the case, kind of waste of an airhead.
Yeah, it looks
not necessarily.
They were so worried. They had about a quarter of cap on progress on Carentan as well, so they were pulling back.
Yeah. Let's take a look at Carentan. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of cherries, a lot of blueberries on your screen. A lot of folks have pulled back.
I got 4 SLs in there.
There's the Tigers just southwest of it. Looks is in tow.
Oh, this 76 has the ass of the P4, but he missed his first shot, it looks like. Oh, and he just hit the turret.
Both 76s are south of Jordan Canal.
Yep, they're dealing with that P4 that dove in. OGT making use of their free tanks. Got a Lux up on just behind Carentan.
Yeah, I mean, I have 176. He's starting to make his. Actually, both 76s are going back towards the center road. They are just crossing the DE4 line.
And I've got one. Oh, if you were to look, I can't tell if you would have been able to see him or not. We had our Tigers back here. E6 just next to the road.
Like, I said, both 76s, you have one south of the Big River and one kind of north of like the Duke Bridge strong point. So maybe they're going to try to look down the road or maybe down like the western side of the road. It's weird. They're like coordinated, but not. Like they both went over to the road at the same time, but I don't know, maybe they're trying to like split up and get different angles. But that being said, the big amount of, you know, Cav bodies that were just north of the point have kind of been wiped. Still have OPs and Gary, but I'm not seeing a lot of guys in the red north of Carentan anymore. They have a Sherman that's just pushing up though, 76. Also, they're calling for Phil Fox OP, which is in G4.
Right, trying to.
Not sure. That's.
Kick out the OGT guys that are up there. Not a lot of them though, so I don't know what they have going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the OP I would fill in this situation, but also I'm not playing this match, so I'm not fully aware of their situation, what's going on. Yeah, there's the dad outpost right there.
Oh, it looks like that. Something got that Tiger. I don't know what it was, but something got it. Oh, we got a P-strike coming down on your forward 76. Klaus Birdie.
He's not moving.
Oh, he's moving now.
Oh, now he's moving.
Oh, they moved it too far in front of him.
So they expect him to move. It didn't time it quite correctly.
That or he moved back on the flare, just didn't catch that. Or no, it was a recon plane, so maybe he had moved back a little bit after the recon plane went over.
Yeah, maybe he killed the Tiger and then backed off for a bit.
Yeah.
But that being said, I mean, they have two 76s pretty much right on top of each other.
Yeah, that's a very strong push because OGT only has the Lux and their X tank is all the way coming out of mid HQ now.
Yeah, so they have 740 fuel, so they could die both of these and get another one back right now. But that's another thing, you know, talking about like newer teams, like, you know, do they have the capacity to communicate, you know, hey, we have tank advantage. Hey, you know, they lost their heavies, like now it's the time to push. Right, like now it's the time to like dive and like get into it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and unlucky that I don't know where that shot went from that heavy into the Lux, but it survived.
Yeah, I mean, it's 76, Orc, Fofo, Santos, and Shanks. Kind of scooting on up. He is alone, though. I'm seeing Pinson with the satchel right next to him.
Oh, he gets saved by Comando.
Oh, man, what a crazy play.
Yeah, Cav's got a nice push up here on the east side. Trying to weed out all these OGT players from. Why can't I remember this point name now? Now that I'm sitting here looking at it.
Flak battery?
Yeah. Yep.
Flak pit, something like that. Flak battery. I'm pretty sure it's flak battery.
But yeah, they've pushed them back. So let's see what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, gives them another opportunity to flank, but my only thing is, though, like, if they win all this ground over here, like, cool. Madeline Farm and Jordan are on, like, the opposite side of the map. But, I mean, that being said, like, OGT have quite a decent amount of guys over here, so, you know, probably realizing that, being like, hey, like, we gotta challenge this. I'm seeing Campa and Kiwi. Oh, MG kills Campa, but they were literally right next to each other in the trenches, had no idea where they were. Where either of them were. I mean, folks, this is pretty much the match and like how it's been. Slowly approaching, you know, a half hour into it, and 3-2 OGT. Not much has changed. I mean, said that both 76s, you know, still kind of close. One on the road, one just a little bit to the west.
And got a Tiger sitting back here waiting for them to just peek out just far enough for them to see him. Wonder if he's getting.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing
calls that there's a tank there on the left that he might be able to shoot. Nope, he can't quite see him. Doesn't know he's there.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing OGT like D and E 4 and 5, like just kind of west of like the furthest up 76. Like they're kind of dominating that area just west of that tank.
Important area, especially if you can control that house. That's where's that at? Now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it.
Yeah, like you see where like my man Dredd is. He just died. Like
Yeah.
Ignielstrom.
Yep.
Like if they start getting some guys scooting up that alley, I mean, they're gonna kind of drive a wedge, like right in front of that. They have, well, you can't see this, but Cav have a Gary D4 keypad 6, so kind of be able to just like brute force kind of push and try to nullify that Gary.
Oh yeah, there it is.
So recon plane going overhead. Of course, I am but a lonely rifleman, so I cannot see anything on that recon plane. But
I was lucky. They told me to go with our Artie guy, and he's a TC. So.
Oh, so yeah, so you can see it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I like. Well,
And
I
36.
would say I should take support, but
yeah. Yeah, but you also don't want to take support from somebody that might have an OP that they may need to get supplies on.
Oh yeah, like they might have to join the RD squad just to get on the map. So
Yeah.
I will not cuck anybody like that.
And that's one thing about 36 is that they can kind of afford to have that caster and that already TCs or already tank spot, just because they have a couple extra OPs that they can make, or extra squads that they can make.
Yeah.
Although
That being said, though, I'm seeing the what's up.
It looks like actually OGT has filled out every SL spot, so maybe I'm standing corrected.
Hell yeah. I'm seeing my man Sinaloa, the commander for OGT. Although it looks like hell is about to discover him. In fact, he does. He was just kind of in the back lines, like just north of Cav Gary.
Yeah, I see him. It's an interesting spot.
Of course, he goes. Yeah, he goes down. Of course, as a commander, he's not really in a spot to challenge that Gary, but OGT already is landing on that Gary now.
Oh, what a rock from OnlyFair. He's got 3 guys on that.
Damn. It's like Redneck Artie, man. That being said, folks, officially a half hour into the match. 3-2 Commando OGT. Of course, this is playing out like your typical, you know, Purple Heart Lane, Carentan, Causeway map. One team cap first. It's kind of been that from the jump, you know, the rest of the way.
Well, looks like your 2 tanks are getting ready to perform a double tap on this Tiger sitting back here.
Yeah, I'm seeing both of them getting right next to each other. If OGT had a P strike, now would be the time, but they already spent it. And of course, where? Okay, I hear the Tiger. There he is.
Ooh, Rick off the turret.
He sees one of the 76s, yeah.
No,
76 shoots high.
Yeah, I don't think he knows where he's at.
Oops, Tiger gets a hit on the 76. 76 has to know now. He's backing off. That's a good play. Although he's not fully back, but then he's only really showing like the corner of his turret.
Oh, that's
a difficult shot. Tiger chunks it into the turf. Gets another hit. Was that a turret shot?
So yeah, it looks like a turret shot. He's backing off. That's well done by that crew.
Shot from the Tiger misses. He probably doesn't know that he pulled back. Or maybe he thinks maybe he can sneak
you got smoke there, so I don't think you could have been able to see him.
Yeah, both 76s are smoking. So that Tiger got hits on both of them. Of course, they both don't want to die, so you know it's very bad to lose heavy tanks. But OGT kind of, I mean, of course, spawn away from Cav, but OGT have constantly been pushing, you know, like this little bridge. Where would that be? ENF 5, keypads 9 and 7. Kind of just constantly pushing that bridge, keeping the pressure front door, not giving Cav an easy time pushing to Carentan. But I mean, it's been a bit of a stalemate. I mean, neither team has really gained ground. But you know, that's what you expect. Front door meat grind kind of gameplay. So it appears.
It looks like OGT has wiped everybody out of flak. Only got one recon guy left. I don't see anything else over here.
Yeah, there's supplies kind of north of where that THD head guy is. He is completely ignoring them. He's not even trying to put down a gear. There's an outpost way off to the map edge that just got burned.
Yeah, that's OGT guy just ran out there.
In fact, there's an airhead that is getting smoked in H6. Locked out already, so maybe that's where all the guys on the east were trying to get to.
Yeah, he's got 3 guys down there spread out waiting for the bombing run, and they're doing a proper job out here.
Yeah, so I mean, bold strategy cotton that didn't look like it paid off. So, I mean, this THD head guy, he needs to turn north and build that Gary. His outpost goes down. So, I mean, if like Hoyles and Kalitsu and Lennon and them can kind of figure out where these recon guys are, that's
Recon just went
east
overhead
totally
and got both of them.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, they're about to have the eastern side of the map completely for free. There's supplies there, but no Garys.
We got a tank engagement here. What do we have? Oh, we've got 76 and Tiger looking at each other, but they got a Belgian gate in between them on the main road.
Oh yeah, I'm zooming in on it now. Yeah, the Sherman's just shooting the Belgian gate. Ricochet. Well, I'm getting raided.
Oh, that looks like the one shot went in, one shot both sides. Oh, looks
and
like
the 76 goes down.
Yeah. You got a mixed crew with of a 7 cav and 2 OGT guys.
7th Cav represent. Yeah, it's Corporal Donato, back Tortador, and Jupiter 1. Hell yeah. Coming in big time. I'm only seeing cherries off to the east. I see 3 squad leads. Maybe that 4 squad leads.
Yeah, you got
for OGT.
One of them is way back there. He's got his outpost back there for the airhead, and it looks like he's moving it back up here soon. And then OGT's got a nice line out here on the west, trying to push this river. 4 OPs, well spaced out, so they got a nice little radar system set up.
Yeah, I mean, the only bitch about this is it's wide open, right? Like, for the OGT guys, you know, there are very few spots they can cross this river. You know, there's 2 bridges that I see and very little cover around them, so, you know, it's not like Cav need like a ton of guys to just watch these bridges. So, gonna be a very difficult push front door. But, I mean, you got to keep them honest. OGT's going to do that. So far, I think OGT's done a very good job keeping his team honest.
They're starting to get a wrap out on the east side. We got guys all the way up in the G4, G3 line.
Yeah, I mean, there are 2 squad leads for Cav out there. OPs are very far away. It's going to be difficult for them to kind of re-establish the east. And also the garrison in mid, just north of the red-blue line, is warm. And now it's locked. So, you know, OGT might kind of secure Carentan Causeway. That being said, it is unlocked now. Now it's taken down. Only Ferris with the rocket.
Crow Black just barely got one of the OPs out there, but the SL is still alive, so I'll be back up here shortly in probably about a minute.
Yeah, I mean, OGT, I mean, it's slow grinding. Like, Cav's not really, you know, giving anything for free, but as far as putting your nose to the grindstone, you know, can't help but feel pretty proud of OGT, you know, if you're on that team.
Yeah, and they've taken this compound. That's one of the best ways to back into the point for allies. So if they can push all the way across the river and get the other side, they probably will have them locked out.
Yeah, I mean,
you have Baruka just here hiding out in the river. Oh, Oh, but he misses some shots and ends up dying. Tough.
That Baruki guy was the only guy in red territory for Cav. Like everyone else is in the blue.
Wonder if the ping got him there. If that was just unlucky aim. OnlyFair's trying to snipe this. Was this a repair station? Just missing it.
That being said, OGT, Cav is kind of getting some bodies over to the east. I mean, I say that there's only 2 guys, with a third kind of far back. But, now is the time to probably try to get some guys like reclaiming that space. But, at the same time, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and that straight line is being dominated by OGT right now.
Yeah, looks like they're about to wipe Wallace is OP, and now they're pushing up, so they're down to only 1 OP and 1 garrison back here on the east side. Kind of lost out on that pinch that they had.
Yeah, I mean, although that pinch is like closer now, like instead of being all the way out in G and H, like they have a shit ton of guys E and F. So I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but you still don't really want to lose anything. But if Cav can kind of stall them out, you might see a little bit of a flanky flank from, I'm not even going to try to say that name, TWTV, whatever the hell. Might be able to get like a clown car OP. That being said, Hoyles, Gerardo, Dr. Draxter, they're back here. They're not giving anything up for free.
Yeah, you got the standard MG spot sitting up here. It's got a nice overlook. Well, this fog is probably messing with them right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't see shit, so I imagine they can't see shit either. So, that being said, Jordan Canal proving to be a very tough point to take. Looks like Cav have kind of, instead of really trying to push the east, they have a lot of bodies west. That area that I was talking about before, I'm seeing a lot of Cav guys kind of filling that space. Right on like the D and E, like 4 and 5 line. But yeah, dude, this fog, man, this shit's brutal. Gonna have to get up close and personal, my boy Dread. He did say to get his good sides. Hopefully I'm capturing that right now. Yeah, I mean, it's creeping up the trench. Oh, immediately gets killed by Katroya. Cassius Curse, alive and well, folks. Then he gets MG'd. Trade after trade after trade.
Oh, we got a heavy trying to force the issue here on Jordan Canal. Pushed up onto just right next to the pontoon boat bridge.
Oh yeah, I'm zooming up on him now. Taking a shot in the tracks.
They're calling out a tank here on the bridge over by Carentan. Yeah, there he is, 76, turning down the road.
Yeah, just north of the red-blue line.
Oh, takes 1 rocket in the butt though. Only Ferris.
Yeah, the Tiger's gonna have a shot.
Rick's the second one.
I mean, if it wasn't that foggy, the Tiger would have a very easy shot right now. But since it is foggy, that's you just can't see.
Oh, they got an AT gun set up here. Nobody's on it though, and it's pointed the wrong way.
It's pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, it was pointed right. They must have been aiming at him, and then the tank must have got it. They shot. I don't know what happened, but it looks like whoever was manning it got killed.
Yeah, looks like Wero, he's on it. He's loading it.
Oh, is this? Do they just not have a shot from the Does Tiger not have a shot, or what's going on there? They just can't see him?
I just don't think the Tiger sees him. Like I was.
Oh,
kinda
there's a
right over
shot.
him a little bit
There it
ago.
is, right into the turret.
Yeah, and he has an NG. He has a tank sim.
And he goes down.
Oh yeah, I guess the 76.
Who was that? As Captain Donato, back Portador, and Jupiter. Same guys. Oh, there's another 76 on the other side of the river from him. A lot of tank engagements coming up.
Yeah, 76 is just north of him. He's cruising now. Tanks must be communicating to each other like, hey, I got hit from the west. Now the 76 is going up to see if he can find him. Yeah, I mean, that Tiger's pretty much behind cover against that 76. So, although, I mean, Suave has to be communicating like, hey, there's 76 like just north of him. Maybe this Tiger's going to kind of, you know, adjust. Or we'll just chill.
Trying to kite the other side. First shot, Tiger into the turret. Will he get the second? He's chasing.
Oh, and second shot came in.
Oh, what a shot! Who's that gunner? Is that back Portador? Nice job firing that over that dead luck, or that dead steward into the turret for the second shot. Well, now they gotta know
that kind of opens the door.
Yeah, they gotta know that they've got the tank advantage, the armor advantage, so they should be pushing here.
Yeah, quickly. I mean all that's on Jordan right now is the steward.
Oh, what do you have back?
A couple of P's kind of laying around, but
yeah, what do you have back here by Madeline? It looks like somebody got back in the back line.
Oh yes, there is an airhead.
Yeah, I see it.
C6. So they're gonna start pushing north to see if they can burn all the shit south of Jordan.
Yeah, they're on top of one of the garrisons right now, about to take it out.
Yeah, I mean, the smart play as far as, hey, let's get pressure off front door of Jordan. So, I'm seeing 3 OPs,
OGT's
around where that airhead is.
Yeah, they got their own OGT's got their own airhead coming back in, kind of similar spot as it was the first time, with the bombing run coming in on top of it.
Oh yeah, I see it in the sky.
But he got a trio of guys trying to make their way to the back line of OGT.
Yeah, it's landing in the exact same spot. No, not exactly the same spot. This time it actually has a little bit of hedge cover. Looks like Venisco knows it's coming. But he's about to eat it.
Yeah, is the bomb run gonna get him? Yep, it does. Gamer VR is still alive though. It looks like he'll get it.
Yeah, he's running to it. Does the smart thing, throws a nade on it. That airhead's as good as toast. Yep, airhead's cooked. Tiger though is just kind of strolling around south of Jordan.
Yeah, looks like he's just got a garrison mark. So I think he's running over to that. Check it out. Oh, look, that gets cleared up.
I mean there is no Gary over there. There's one north of where he is. I don't know if he'll be able to see it from where he is. Yeah, it's on the other side of the hedge, like just north of where the Tiger is. So, but I mean, honestly, like he could run into that point, cause some absolute chaos. But that being said, Cav have an outpost, F6, keypad 1, 2 guys running into the point. They have a garrison
right there in front of
G6.
Yeah. Oh, they have a garrison.
So I mean, they might.
Yeah, they got some.
It looks like Commander's trying to build another. Yeah.
Oh yeah. OGT may have overextended here. They left a lot of gaps in their back line. You've got holes on both rear flanks. they just took down their hard cap garrison, so they're in need of some supplies and another garrison.
Yeah, I mean, folks, this match is just over halfway over. Of course, cap progress started on Jordan. It stopped, though. Now it's being flipped back. I mean, this could be pretty bad for OGT if, you know, enough of these bodies make their way to Carentan.
OGT's done a good job. I mean, they still have 7 garrisons up, even after 3 of them have gone down past 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I mean, they might not... I mean, Cav might not cap this.
But they'll regain a
but,
lot
I mean,
of
if
that
they can get some pressure, yeah. But actually, no, they're losing a lot of space around Jordan Canal.
Yeah, you got...
I mean, they just had 2 Garys go down.
Still got that Tiger up there and a couple of, about three OPs pushing it.
Yeah, this might... I mean, granted, like, you always want pressure, but... I mean, if OGT's smart, they could really punish them for this. You know, take a quick 4-1 lead. So, because pretty much all of the infrastructure immediately around Jordan Canal is absolutely gone. You know, just some OPs and shit now, really. Yeah, there's actually just 1 outpost on Jordan Canal. Looking to build a garrison, though.
It looks like that Tiger finally died. Don't know what to, but maybe it was a 76 that's coming into point.
Yeah, I mean, OGT, I mean, they have a lot of guys. I mean, they have 2 MGs kind of chilling back, but, like, you know, these guys need a squad lead up here getting shit up to take Jordan Canal. I mean, this is wide open. Like, the closest guy is KKSH, and everyone else is, like, at least 150 meters away of Jordan. Actually, their 76 is rolling in.
Well, there must be an OP back here somewhere in C6. And got a couple guys. Looks like a couple guys are anchoring. Yep, yeah, here it is. It's in the river.
Yeah, Cav is spawn bombing a garrison in DNE2. And right now it's all sector Cav on Jordan Canal. So, I mean, OGT doing a good job kind of flipping the script. But, I mean, huge play for Cav, not paying off. They do get a garrison up just east of Jordan Canal. And they have a bombing run coming in over the southern part of Jordan Canal. So they might be able to wrangle this, but they have 0 position threatening anything else other than defending Jordan Canal right now. So, I mean, 38 minutes left. Tough spot to be in is Cav. Here comes the bombing run. Get some kills. I mean, that's enough to really stop capture progress. But, like I said, like, their entire team, minus 3 guys, is in the Jordan Canal cap sector.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like OGT got a Whammo garrison set up in E3 at 4. It's green
Yeah,
right
I mean,
now.
they, like... Yeah, Cav have a Gary, like, DNE2. Like, keypads 1 and 3. And that's red. That's locked out. So, you know, OGT might be able to kind of keep them in this vice. Although Salty 666 is coming up in a supply truck up the main road. If he manages to make it up there and get a Gary down, that's going to be insane. But again, there's no one really watching the road. Although he gets off the road now. Another airhead coming down for Cav. FG6 or G6 keypad 1. So maybe that's how they're going to try to create pressure. But I mean, if OGT have anybody on defense,
looks like it's already been marked out, and you got 2 SLs, 3 SLs, 4 guys. You got 4 guys already on it.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh. So I mean, if you're OGT,
somebody threw.
I mean, granted, they don't. Yeah, they don't know this like we know this. Like they have Cav in a vice right now. Like if they just ramped up the pressure on Jordan, they'd probably take this and go for a win. I'm seeing a lot of cherries intermixed with the blueberries on Jordan Canal.
It's hard to know sometimes, especially if you have pressure in your back line. You can kind of worry about that a lot, even if you have the cap advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm saying this being like the eye in the sky. Like, it's very hard being on the ground, being like, oh, well, this is what we need to do next. It's like, oh, well, we don't really know the full picture yet. But that being said, I mean, this is a rough position for Cav right now. So the only reason they're holding on is because there are so many guys in and around Jordan Canal.
OGT seems to
have, OGT
starting to box them in.
Yeah, I mean, OGT dropping supplies to Lakua 2K. He's going to put down a garrison on, like, the west map edge. So if I were him, I would not be walking towards the point. You want that thing as far away from it as possible. He's going to put that Gary up and it's going to get locked instantly.
I don't know how long that would... Maybe,
well, I mean, they might be 100 meters away.
Yeah, I would say maybe you get lucky and they'll be just far enough that you can get a spawn or 2 off of it. It looks like the Stewart there might lock it out.
Is it locked?
Nope, it's green. Currently green.
Damn.
Must be just far enough away.
Yeah, it's good because he was like walking towards the point. I'm thinking like, no, dude, like you need to get, like, run to the map edge and build it. Although it's getting shelled, but they can't shoot through the hedge, so it's not being destroyed. There is a flare over it though, seeing a couple bodies. They have to know that something is over there.
Yeah, there's the OP over there. That's where all those bodies came from. That first spawn, I think, just came in. Only 1 guy off of it.
No, that guy came off the OP.
Oh, did he? Yeah, okay.
But I'm curious, I mean, how many guys are going to come off this Gary?
Bombing run coming in. Looks like it's on a garrison mark. Is there a garrison there? Oh, there it is, in fact, a garrison there. D4, let's see if it gets taken out by this bombing run. Oh, and that 76 just died. What got him?
It's like a satchel from Dadazo.
I also have a Tiger that might have been able to steam as well.
Yeah, Gary gets cooked. Although that being said, I'm seeing a decent amount of Cav guys just north of Carentan Causeway. I mean, they reset up a Gary around Duve Bridge. I mean,
yeah, OGT.
Yeah, this might be some judo coming on.
Yeah, the OGT pushed too far north, and they left this compound, all these buildings wide open. That may bite them in the ass for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting cap progress, but are they gonna be able to keep it? Cap progress going back to Cav. Recon guy takes out that Gary. And burns the outpost. Only an AT guy over there, so that's cooked. They do have guys coming in from the east, which is great. Like, they're just north of, like, all the guys trying to push Carentan for Cav.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a lot of your blueberries that just pushed through. Where is this at? Like E5.
Yeah, I mean, now we're in a cap race situation. Cap is blocked at Carentan. Now it's going back to OGT.
And reinforces up for OGT. It seems a little early, but...
I mean, I guess if you're trying to guarantee, like, buy you some time. But I mean, they only have 2 guys.
Two guys.
So, I mean, this is either going to be a home run or a disaster. In fact, cap progress is blocked on Jordan. So contested. A few more guys spawning for OGT on Carentan. Cap progress going back to OGT again. Cap progress starting for Cav. Now it's not. So, I mean, yeah, we're just seeing the seesaw right now. I mean, yeah, Cav have an absolute spawn bomb coming off of a Gary in C2.
We got both.
That's how they're getting back into Jordan.
Both Tigers just made it across the pontoon bridge, although it looks like one's getting chased by Baruki with his 8T.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody shot that guy in the back. He's trying to run up on his tank. He's rocking the M1, so he's out of rockets. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if that northernmost Tiger just keeps pushing, he might be able to nuke that Gary and get cap progress.
This Tiger, can you see the Stewart? Strike coming in. K-strike coming in on the 76. He's moving, misses him.
Ooh.
Maybe some track
damage on him though. Tiger knows he's there. Cap progress is firmly going to OGT now. I think a spider in front of my face. Oh shit. He was like hooking weapon down from the ceiling.
Oh, can they see him? Can they see the 76?
Just smoke in front of the 76.
Might have been enough for
cap
them not to be able
progress
to
is
see
going
the
to
gap.
OGT.
Oh.
Cap progress stopped by Cap.
Wow.
Literally the last second.
Although there is an OGT has an airhead coming in, and both Tigers are pushing now hard.
Yeah, I mean, Caber gets the guys pushing it from the east.
Tiger kills the Stewart, but I don't think you realize that there's a 76 right there in front of him. 76 doesn't see him
kind
either.
of exposed.
But it's not pinging though, wide open. Oh, now it is.
Oh, Gamer1BR sees it, misses on the nade though, gets shot before he put up a second one.
This Tiger might be stuck in the river here, and the 76 might have a perfect chance to finish him off. Oh. Oh, double tap.
76 goes down. That was huge.
That was a nice double tap on those two.
Airhead gets a spawn. Cap going back to OGT. They have a garrison just southeast of the Airhead. Like literally like just southeast of it, like right in the middle of a field. Or right in the middle of like a flooded field.
Oh yeah, oh wow, look at that spawn wave.
Yeah, they just spawned on it.
Fog make it really hard to see that, wow.
Rocket coming in on the Tiger, spawn wave on the Airhead.
Oh!
Another rocket takes out the Tiger.
KKSH, that rocket from downtown, finishing him off. Sending the second.
And OGT, they're going to take this.
But they're going to take it, but they have a lot of pressure coming from multiple sides. Might not keep it.
Yeah, I mean, from that garrison that was just southeast, there's like 8 guys pushing off that.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, Airhead's still up, but OGT, they're getting guys turning in that direction.
OGT sitting here comfortably with. Oh, they just spent fuel for another heavy, but they were sitting here pretty with 2,000 fuel.
Yeah, I mean, there's cab guys just south of Jordan. Like, you can't see him because it's so damn foggy out.
Turbo Box trying to get a satchel on this last Tiger. Oh, his own teammate just shot. Baruki just shot a rocket and killed him. second rocket in. One more to finish up. Let's see Brooks have it.
I don't know. Let's see if he's got it. He's hiding behind the stone wall. He might be out of rockets. Yeah, he's out of rockets. He's not pulling out his rocket launcher anymore.
Looks like he just redeployed as well. Oh yeah, they just spawned back in. Here comes. He misses. Oh no.
There's an MG looking at Baruki. Gets the rocket off, gets the tank killed.
That's one thing that you gotta remember in comp is that now they only have one Tiger and the other one is still on cooldown. So you gotta spend the fuel when you have it, get that Tiger, and just let it sit there in base.
Yeah, so Cav progress starting for Cav again. Starting to take Jordan Canal back. They do have an SL in Carentan Causeway. Just one guy, though. So they're able, well, Cav progress getting contested on Jordan. Actually starting up again. If they're able to take Jordan and that guy gets an outpost on Carentan, he's burned all the spawns around Carentan.
Oh, but he just pinged the garrison back there, so let's see if OGT's paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be one of the like weirdest matches as far as like deployment of dudes, like where everyone's at, like positionally. So, 'cause, I mean, you basically have dudes on Jordan completely surrounded, you know, for OGT. So, I mean, they're holding out like it's a damn Alamo.
Looks like
Big spawn wave off of Garrison just east of Jordan Canal for Cav.
Looks like Lodo got that one SL that was in the back line.
Yeah, I mean, crazy match so far. They said Cav have a Gary in D4 just locked out. My man Dread's probably locking out. He's within 100 meters.
Yeah, you got a couple of, looks like there's two SLs all the way up in D2 on the red-blue line. I don't know if they're going for cap, or they're going to try and pinch off.
Yeah, Pero and Lennon.
But they really need a, they might have to fall, oh, Dread finally dies. They might have to fall back here to take care of this pressure.
Yeah, I mean, they still have this garrison here. It's still, now it's open that Dread's dead. So, I mean, you could basically get your entire team on that and just push from the east. Which, I mean, they've been trying to do, but, you know, OGT's been doing a good job at, you know, killing them before they get there. But now Cav progress starting on Bloody Bend. Instantly stopping, though.
We have one guy in that cap sector. Omnifair's the only one in the entire grid.
Yeah, and Gamer 1BR is the only guy. Now there's a spawn wave for Cav. They're going to send some guys back to Bloody Bend. I mean, this is a kind of a crazy battle for Jordan Canal. Now that Garrison's locked, looks like Dread is on it. My man Dread taking the Garrison out. Just like that. Doesn't see the 50 supplies are still there, though. In fact, the enemy team spawned on an outpost shooting at him, but he gets a kill. So, I mean, the threat's not really neutralized, but it's kind of quelled for a bit. Jordan Canal being capped once again. I mean, Dredd and Dadazo are going to have to try to get in here and burn these outposts.
Dadazo with a hip fire just clearing it out.
Damn, hell of a play. Hearing a Tiger coming up.
Yep, here he is right behind Lodo.
My man Mago is in the water. The tank knows he's there. But yeah, you can't shoot into water, so. This is OGT bombing.
Okay, went right over. Yep.
Not gonna get anything with that. Actually, you might get. Yeah, doesn't get any spawns, doesn't get any kills.
Did some damage to the 76 though.
So once again, the map is super foggy. I mean, if OGT could find this garrison where, like, what's his name, Denise or Deniz is shooting off of, or it's an outpost.
Yeah, it's been marked, so they're just trying to getting there through this open fields.
Yeah, because they also have a Puma, or not a Puma, a Greyhound, just kind of south of that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So he's probably making it difficult for anybody to move up as well.
Oh, do we have a duel between 76 and Tiger? No, I don't think they quite see each other.
Well, the Tiger keeps backing up. Although, I mean, dude, the fog is so thick, like,
yeah,
you can't see shit. Yeah, like, I'm pretty much right over the Tiger, and I cannot see that 76. Hey, this is a crazy battle.
Looks like we got 2 SLs and some inf pushing in on Bloody Bend.
Yeah, Bloody Bend is flickering. I mean, Cav have enough guys back here where they're going to kind of handle this for now, but both those guys that are back at Bloody Bend are squad leads. Lennon and Knoxspieler. I mean, if they get up OPs, I mean, they could get some pressure on Bloody Bend. It's just Jordan Canal is under so much heat, like, you can't be pulling off too much. In fact, Bloody Bend's starting to be capped. Now it's not because old boy died. But he does get up an outpost pretty much right outside of the cap point. That bombing run coming in for Cav is going to land right over the point. .76 goes down. Killed by the Tiger. The bombing run goes over the Tiger, damages it, but doesn't kill it.
We got 2 kills off it as well.
That, I mean, just like that, there are no blueberries in Jordan Canal for Cav. It is all.
You got that one spawn.
Well, now there's a spawn off an OP.
Full OP. Oh, and already takes out
everyone,
4 of them.
Everyone just got stomped.
Oh. Oh,
but they
we got
that,
a medic.
They have a garrison north of that.
Medic Lodo just revives a player. Oh, and then he just gets shotgunned to smithereens.
Oh You hate to see it. You hate to see someone actually taking the medic load out and it all being for nothing, and he dies. Poor guy. Cap Progress really cooking on Bloody Bend. There's a Stewart that has zero idea what's going on. Is that a solo? It is a solo, that's why. Cap Progress still happening. I mean, OGT don't have like a ton of dudes around. I mean, they have more on the way. Like Dread, Pero, and Scripted Drama are on the way.
It's getting OGT's boxing in pretty heavily here on Bloody Bend. Basically, all of them, all of Cav just fine to the C line, map edge.
Yeah, looks like Daza is going to be taking out this Stewart. Yeah, just like that. It's GG's for that Stewart. The one man. Yeah, I mean, now there is a Gary. It's like F2. But I mean, those guys are so far away. Like, you know, OGT is pretty much Cav in a bag. Like right around Bloody Bend. So, I mean, unless these guys that are over in the east coming off that Gary and F2, like, make their way westward, this is going to be tough. And now that Gary's warm. Still OP's off it, though. Yeah, I mean, where my camera is, I mean, you can pretty much see, you know, like a red crescent just kind of around Bloody Bend. Very bad spot to be in. Now guys are getting shot in HQs going to their tanks. So, that's how you know when the match is really not going your way. But, yeah, man, as you can see at my cam, see some guys kind of around the road, but not really getting a lot done at the moment. So, for OGT, I mean, 14 minutes left. Yeah, now's the time to put the screws to them. Garrison and Bloody Bend taken down. M4 medium coming in from the east. 76 heavy coming in from the spawn from HQ.
Looks like Only Fair's got a one rocket into him before he redeployed. The Igni Steel trying to go for a satchel fake out by pulling out his supply box.
Oh, the medium gets taken out.
It looks like it was by the Tiger south of him.
Yeah, Tiger from deep. Not too far, but deep enough.
Oh, Gerardo, did he get a satchel? Doesn't look like it. 76 gets to live another day.
Yeah, folks. This is looking rough. Cav did just build a new garrison basically on the map edge of C2. Outposts just south of it are warm. Cav progress starting on Bloody Bend. 76 getting hit though.
Oh wow, there's
one.
Two garrisons just about 30 seconds ago. They're about 150 meters apart, 200 meters apart, if that. No, they're probably like 100 meters apart. Spawnways going back and forth, but it looks like a Cav won and took out the garrison. Over in F2.
Bloody Bend is being captured. Garrison's still open. I'm expecting to see just a massive spawn wave by Cav on this Gary. I mean, it's going to have to be if they want to contest this. Like, decent sized spawn wave. Got about 8 guys off of that. Crowd progress going back to Cav. I mean, they're so hemmed in. Like, as soon as they round these hedges, they're getting iced.
OGT
Rocket takes out the
just
Gary.
took that out. Took out that Gary, yeah. Nice shot.
So this spawn wave is pretty much it. Still an OP, but that's it.
Is there an SL in the area? That, yeah. Hell, I don't know what you guys have for supplies over here.
Yeah, Tiger's moving up into the fray. There's supplies south.
And an airhead coming in as well.
Oh yeah, this one might be off the road, folks.
Although it is coming in kind of in an open field, so.
Yeah, I mean that's probably where the garrison. Well, he probably had a mark. Rocket took it out before he could put the bombing run down. Or you know, like in the lag time between calling it and it dropping. Jordan Canal contested, but I don't think it matters.
10 minutes.
So I mean, unless you're doing 10 mans off these 2 OPs at Bloody Bend, there's no way. Yeah, 10 minutes left. 70 minutes of Eclipse in this match. This is looking like it's it, folks. Yeah, progress contested at Jordan, but much too late.
OGT's base got this entire point to themselves. Just a couple guys left outside.
And that's it, folks.
Well done,
5-0
OGT.
dub for OGT. So, I mean, as far as... I'll give a commend to my man, Mago. 868 is a squad lead. That's pretty good. Although, well, that dude's a tanker. But, man. What a battle. Watching as I get my pity streamer XP.
I was here.
Yeah, I participated.